What's going on, guys? Cheesy Cakes back at it again with some more PvP battles after a short hiatus. But we're back in Ultra League now. It's back in rotation, so we've got a fun little team here. I got Excadrill, I got Sylveon, love both these two. Fat Tina in the back, of course, is just like a wall. This is a pretty good matchup here. Excadrill handles Scizor pretty well. Expected him to show that one, so I missed a couple bubbles, and that's alright. But just because his charge moves so quick, even then does a lot of damage. Great stab. And we resist a lot of these. I didn't mean to really shield this first one, but it's okay. It went through. It's going to help us out. So we're going to save up a one. Actually got sneak one in. And since he didn't get a boost, we're not even going to bother shielding this. I guess we were going to shield one anyway, so it didn't really matter. But usually you want to shield the second one in case they get a boost with the first one. So there you go. Alright. And now we got our Fat Tina into the Swampert. No shield here. Sometimes we like to bait, sometimes not. But we can take one regardless. Earthquake does hit pretty hard. I mean, stab, powerful move, charges quick. Swampert, just a beast. We're going to go for this Ancient Power. We do want to try. I always like to, if it doesn't really matter as much, like if the Dragon Claw isn't super effective, I like to go for a little Ancient Power, cheese, just to see if we get the boost, you know? So we tried for that. Didn't really get it. Pretty rare, but you know, you never know. You never know. It just turns the matches on its head, no matter where you're at. So love to see that. But we're just going to go straight here. We are going to eventually block one of these here. Okay, but not that one, of course. And so, kind of a tricky spot here, but we should be able to charm down probably. So let me see what. Yeah, we're just going to try to charm down. He switches back into Scizor, but that thing is so low. I think he's trying to bait me to get back out into my Excadrill, which would have been bad for us. Pretty bad. He's up a shield. But he did give up switch just now, and I think we're able to charm this thing down. So that's beautiful. Nice. So hopefully we'll grab this first shield, or he lets it through. Either way, it's fine for us. Grample is not tanky at all, really, so he probably needs to shield this. He's got two of them. Why not use them, right? Especially with Charm, that's going to be chunking. Charm chunk. I made a triple Charm team before. I called it, what did I call it? Triple Charm chunk cheese, something like that. But anyway, we're going to switch into our Excadrill here, and oh my goodness, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We were able to get that drill run off before he could get off any of his charge moves. All that energy gone, and we pull off the dub. So, love to see it. So we get that first win there of that set. Still working on my victories for the challenge. And moving on to this next battle here. So, okay, Gengar versus Excadrill. Kind of a neutral lead here. So what I'm probably going to do is just farm up to a drill run, maybe throw one off, maybe try to catch something, we'll see, but alright, and he switches into Executor. So we're going to soften this thing up a little bit. Yeah, I figured he'd let one through, and we're going to switch into our Giratina, get up some farm here. Really going to just farm a whole bunch, really. And since he did farm up quite a bit on us, I'm going to shield it. You know, why not? I know Gengar's in the back. But this Psychic would also do a pretty nice chunk. So, and he only gets one more through, so why not, right? He's probably going to bring in back that Gengar. Since it's just generates moves faster. Snuck in that Claw there, unfortunate. But he didn't throw, which is surprising. But we're going to throw our own Claw. A bunch of Claws, Shadow, Dragon Claws, all over the place. So here we go. And hopefully we get this Ancient Power boost. You'd love to see it, love to try. And he lets this one through, surprisingly, so that's good. He's probably going to throw here any second. Doesn't want to get too low, or he'll get farmed down by Excadrill. And this is probably going to be Shadow Ball. Shadow Punch might be enough, but Shadow Ball is definitely enough. So, goodbye, Fat Tina. You have served your purpose. And let's see, what do we could farm down with Charm. Yeah, you know what, this thing, oh no, not Typhlosion. Not the Typhlosion, okay. So fire types are kind of hard for this team. You know, because I only have like one check. Well, I mean, Excadrill does hard damage with the charge moves, but nothing crazy with the fast moves, right? Giratina does resist, but nothing. I mean, it has Ancient Power, but Ancient Power is not a great move. And we are able to get that drill run off. Beautiful. Got rid of the threat. And now we're just going to Charm Down. I mean, this thing could probably take even one Sludge Bomb. And that's it. That's awesome. Alright. So we got our next battle here. And let's see what they're going to lead. Looks like they got a Sceptile. Ooh, kind of spicy, kind of spicy. Don't normally see it. We're going to go ahead and switch out right away into our Charmer. Just don't like the matchup there with Excadrill, and I know Charm Chunks. Oh, nice, nice. Snuck one in. That's going to be pretty big. And definitely going to shield here. I know, I mean, since it is so squishy, it hits pretty hard. Frenzy Plant is just such a hard-hitting move, so... And we're just going to keep Charming down, and you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the double shield. We're going to hope this pays off. Down 2 shields from the very beginning. Not something you normally want to do, but that is okay, you know? And let's see what he brings out here. Charizard. Okay, so kind of tough, kind of tough. You know, usually I like going for Psyshock just for damage, but Moonblast is probably better because you might get that that attack drop. So, and Charizard does also hit pretty hard. We do get 1 shield there, so that's nice. And we might be able to even reach another one here. Let's go, and we do. So very nice. They don't throw anything. Definitely would have lost that CMP. And let's see if this does some nice damage. Okay, nice. So we grab both shields. So that's pretty great. And he's going to throw. We have nothing, so it's probably just going to be a Blast Burn and take us out. No need for baiting. Yep. Goodbye, Sylveon. Took down a Sceptile and got both the shields back. So that was a pretty quick turn of events, gotta say. So we're going to go right into Giratina. I know these things usually have Dragon Claw, but we can take one of those. I mean, Tina is just this shiny, fat Tina. It kind of looks like a llama, you know, which is why I call it Fat Tina, you know, from the Napoleon Dynamite. And this is kind of why we have Ancient Power for those Fire Flying types, Charizard, and what's that? Not Incineroar. Talonflame, duh. And it just does so much damage, takes it out, and Venusaur. So this matchup is kind of tricky, actually, because Venusaur built up that energy so quick, got us on the CMP, nice counting there from my opponent. So we're going to let this one through. This match actually got a little bit closer than I thought it would. And like I said, we're just going to go for that boost. If we get the boost, we do more damage, we take less damage, and so yeah. So what our plan was here initially is to just switch right after they throw, but they never did throw. So they're like, they're saving up too for my Excadrill in the back that they probably remember. So we're gonna go for Boom there, and he's just gonna, okay, we try to throw another one, but again, good counting from my opponent. They did great on that. So they got us. This should take out Giratina. Yeah, probably just enough. I mean, like I said, Frenzy Plant just slaps nice and hard. So, and if we need to, yep, we can take one. We do survive one. So that is, it's probably going to be a good match. We need one more Mud Shot to, you know, take this thing out with a Drill Run. Oh, we need 2, and that was a close one. So, wow, really close for my opponent. They really brought it back. You know, so that was a good game. That was fun. That was a nice one. Kudos to them. We clutch it out in the red, and goodbye. Alright, so we got our next match here. Let's see what they got. Doing pretty decent with this team. I mean, when you have the bulk of Giratina in the back to rely on, something fast and spammy like Excadrill, you can never go wrong. So we're going to go ahead and switch into this. Kind of like our pseudo fighter counter. This is probably just going to be a Night Slash. It will hurt because that thing slaps pretty hard, but we'll take one, you know, just in case he gets the boost. Okay, great, no boost, and into Swampert. Okay, so again, you know, like I said, I like to go for Ancient Power. Don't think it switches the matchup too much, and it can switch it, and it blocks it anyway. So yeah, I'm not sure why he blocked it. But I'm just going to keep farming up until he throws, maybe try to sneak one in. And because of that Earthquake last time did so much, but didn't quite KO, we're not going to shield because we got some Dragon Claws here to throw. And hopefully we can get both of these off before we get Mud Shot down. So good thing he did use a lot of his energy here. And one more Claw, yep, we were able to get it. So You love to see it. You love to see it. Giratina just being spammy, just taking the hits, and that's what it's there for. So, like to get back into Ultra. I haven't played too much, so when it's reliable, all reliable Tina. So we're probably gonna charm because it's too far to farm down with Excadrill. So yeah, we're just gonna charm, and we got 2 shields, two mons left. Might as well use it. It's probably just gonna be a Hydro here. Yeah, just a Hydro, but just in case, And 1, 2 tap, and that shiny is out of there. Love shiny Swampert, by the way. Hey, by the way, guys, leave a comment below. What's your favorite shiny starter? Which one of all the starters? Which one is your favorite shiny? So go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And look, check this out. We got Victini, almost a shiny Victini. That would be sick. Still not in the game, this one, but that was pretty great. Victini is just such a cool mon. Love the little, I don't know what you call them, pixies. The Mews, the Jirachis. And okay, he shields that one. Nice. And he's going to go back into his Surfetch. But check this out. He's got no shields, right? No more shields. We are up a little bit of energy. Well, he went ahead and dumped all his energy on the Fat Tina. And look at that. Massive damage. That is why Excadrill is the beast. Is the mole. Is the #1 mole. And oh, it just isn't quite able to get to a move, I don't think. Psychic is slow, hits hard, builds energy pretty quick, but nothing like Mud Shot, and that's it. Excadrill wraps it up. That is a good game, and that's another dub. Boom. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and into our next and final match of the video here. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe. For more. I love doing these videos. It's pretty fun. Love battling. And here we go. So we're going to go for the Rock Slide. Do some heavy damage on this Walrein. I'm surprised I didn't see more in the set. Because the set before this, it was like every team had Walrein. So can't blame them too much. If you want to climb, Ice is super spammy. Icicle Spear is spammy. It's good typing offensively. And, just Walrein is bulky. So it's a good mon to have. Definitely beats Tina. If you want a fat mon, I guess pick that one over Tina. And oh, speaking of Tina, here she is. But we got our Tina killer with the Sylveon. So we're just gonna charm down. We're gonna charm down pretty much the whole way down. Not really shield anything, not throw anything, because we don't really need to. He's Charms Chunk, and he's got Shadow Claw, which does hit us harder than Dragon Breath, of course. And we sneak one in there. Love to see it. I don't know about you guys, but it's always satisfying to me whenever you're able to sneak one in, whenever you're trying to. Of course, you hate it when they sneak one back in. And, oh, nice. Able to get one more charm in there. And we're just going to throw, I don't know why, but I've been throwing, like, Psyshocks just blindly. But I guess Moonblast would be better for the stab, the damage, and the potential attack drop. But doesn't shield it, so, oof. And but this one is Snarl, so unless he decides to throw, which even if he did, we're gonna shield it. But he's getting so low now. I didn't even really need to throw that Moonblast because he was so low. But I was just focusing. I was looking at the Moonblast, trying to get to it before we went down to a move, and he shields it. So kind of a waste. Kind of should have done that backwards. And this is we're kind of in a pickle. We do have 2 shields, which is nice, but both our mons pretty much lose to this thing. However, there are no shields left on my opponent's side. So, and we just throw in, I forgot about this, I think, when I was playing. But we do have a Rock Slide. I think they forgot to. Oh, we even missed some bubbles there, but we still managed the KO. So that's beautiful. You love to see it. We're just going to take this damage. Oh, actually, no, we're not. No, we're not. Because we can farm down, pressure shields again. Dark Pulse as expected. So, and we're just going to try to farm up, and our opponent actually just quits. So, understandable. We got a whole Tina in the bag, so.